I just might be in your hood.
Fuck out of here, man. You dumbass niggas. You niggas is silly out here trying to look cute and shit, man.
I
Don't
just
play,
might
man.
be
This shit's
in
serious,
your
bro. Niggas wanna come and talk to me about all this dumb shit. Nigga ain't trying to...
I'm back again. Oh man. Finally stopped to take me a break over here at the pilot. I gotta wash my dishes and stuff. Flatbed on flatbed. Flatbed on flatbed. Flatbed on flatbed. Man, real talk, y'all know what the fuck it took for me to get them down edge protectors all the way up there. My ass had to climb up on the catwalk and then pretty much play what that is when you climb across the rope, like on a zip line, climb across and put all those on all the way back, jump down, climb up again and do the other side. Man, and them boys looking at me head crazy, man. I'm like, boy, a woman came over here to say something to me. He was like, man, you got kind of agile for a dude your size. He's like, you used to play ball? I said, yeah. That was over a decade ago. That was back in high school, man, when I played football. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't got nothing to do with what I can do now. It's just going to the gym, you know, doing cardio, up to 7 miles now. Well, almost 8. My highest is 7.7. If you don't believe me, I'll prove it to you. Yeah, I mean? So, I'm about to go in here and wash these damn dishes real quick. And then, take me a lunch break. But basically, I want to know what kind of food you keep in your truck. How you stay out these truck stops from eating unhealthy and such. And I'm gonna show you what I keep in mind. You know what I'm saying? But people don't understand, boy. When I climb on top of these damn lows, damn, that air cold as hell. When I climb on top of these lows, man, people don't understand my big ass fall. Will I make a sound? Oh man, I really hate that stuff. I go into a truck stop and you know I want to take a break and ain't no damn spots. Usually my backup option is depending on where I'm at. I either go to a Walmart or you know, open lot. Cause I ain't gonna sit there long. I ain't like gonna sit there overnight. The hell's this walking out here this time of day? Oh, Jacob, this motherfucker. But yeah, other than that, I just park on the on-ramp. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I can't say it like whatchamacallit on here. She says that do. She says that perfect. I couldn't even mimic that. That's hard to do. See, I'm too. People say I talk too proper. And they even say that I sound white on the phone. I'm like, how the hell I say white on the phone? Like, you say proper. You don't talk slow or la la la, none of that. I said, well, excuse me. I ain't gotta talk slow around here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm taking my break here. Like I said, I ain't gonna sit here long. You know Georgia be crazy about this on-ramp parking stuff, but chances of them coming behind me is slim to none unless I sat here overnight, which I gave them, you know, a chance. Now, if you've been watching my video so far, if any of y'all have the nerve to comment or say I look like Max off of a Goofy movie when he did the Powerline video to impress Roxanne, shoot yourself. Somebody said that earlier and I couldn't stop laughing. But let's get back to, you know, I'll be vibing in this bit. But let me turn this light on. I'm off duty. It's on my paper law book. So you run up behind me, you know what I mean? I'm already set. So let me explain briefly what kind of food I keep in my truck. I can go ahead and take these shades off. I had the sun in my eye earlier. Is the reason for me having them on. But take this headset off. what I keep, turn all these lights on this bit. Oh, wrong one. There you go. So I always keep chips, Ruffles, party size, cheddar. And the reason why I keep it is because I'm a big chip and dip fan. I mean, I remember back then when I was kids, or when me and my homeboy, you know, we was kids, grew up together. I used to stay over his house, or he stay over mine. We play Nintendo 64, play Mario Party, and you know, stuff like that. And our thumbs and hands be all sore from rotating that joystick all damn night until 7 in the morning until my mom got home or left to work. And used to get the Tostados chip and dip, but you know me, I get the habanero because I like my flavor. I like spice in my life, you know what I mean? Fritos bean dip, and you know I use that for protein and flavor. And then in my fridge over here yonder, I don't got a big one like everybody else. I keep my frozen fruit up here for my smoothies. I usually take one out the morning of I'm going to use it and let it kind of defrost a little bit. I buy these from Walmart. Get that kind of mix with blackberries, strawberries, and pineapples. So once it's hard to put it in my NutriBullet cup when it's all frozen, but when it thaws out, no problem. Always keep spring water in here. Right here. This is for my sandwiches. I buy baby kale. Kale is so good for you. Kale and spinach blend. Y'all be like, yuck! Or whatever. I know I try to tell my mom so many times you need to eat more vegetables, which sound kind of backwards, but I love my meat. I'm a meathead. I don't like vegetables. So why the hell you make us eat it when we was kids? You don't even like it. You set bad examples. Trying to force somebody to eat some damn food because you wanted to buy it for them, but not buy it for you. But you want us to eat it. She watching this video right now. Laugh at it. So, other than that, I keep my Silk almond milk. This time I got vanilla. I usually don't. I usually get original. But I got vanilla this time just to see if it's too sweet. They actually had a, I saw chocolate or something, silk milk, chocolate almond silk milk in the store one time. I didn't buy it because I thought, you know, kind of early. But if I see it again, I'll buy it. So here to the main stuff. And you know I really don't care for meat, but to make sandwiches, that's what it needs. I get this right here from Walmart. This is Jenny O peppered turkey. Like I said, I like flavor. So peppered turkey. I typically get cheddar cheese, but if they don't have the kind I want, I like smoked cheddar cheese. Nah, I get pepper jack cheese. And then I got honey mustard, and then of course my spinach and kale as typically the lettuce of the sandwich. And then I don't use tomato because I got the salsa. So you see kind of how that all mixed together. I'm still getting all the flavors that I want in my sandwich. I keep my honey grain bread. That's pretty much my fridge. Now let's go to the snacks. Here I got some pecans, apples, and whatever. I always keep one of these in the truck. These are really money savers, and you're gonna laugh at me when I say this, but I always keep these in my backpack when I go take showers, because I go into like a Flying J where they got a Denny's in it, or a Petro or TA. I always keep those and ask for water to save me $3. They charge you damn near $3 for lemonade or soda or whatever sugary crap they give you. I'd rather keep 2 or 3 of these on mine and then get water and keep mixing on, and bam, I got my flavored drink. I just started buying these again. I used to buy them all the time. I do keep some tuna, Thai, 'cause I like spice. This one's okay. I wasn't too crazy about it last time I remember eating it. And then lemon pepper over here. I keep Mentos because I got a habit of chewing gum until it gets stuck in my beard, and then I'm about ready to have a fight with it. Keep my French's honey mustard. Take that down. I only got 2 because when I got in that loaner truck that time, I bought another one assuming I was going to be in there for an entire week, and I didn't. Only ended up being in there for 2 days. I already think I showed y'all this in the previous video. My vegan protein powder. I keep Cheez-Its hot and spicy. If you haven't learned by now, I like spicy food. I love Mexican food. And then I keep agave to raw. I haven't used this in a good while. I was a really big tea drinker, and I kept a teapot in here. You can get one at Walmart for $8, and that has multiple purposes as far as hot water for other reasons, or of course make tea. I put agave in my tea instead of using sugar. I'm not sure what everybody else's method is, but that's mine. And I usually keep some kind of a Special K protein value size, or my favorite is chocolate delight because I love my chocolate. And then I just started buying these again. Now, I know these ain't healthy. They're packed full of sodium. I do cook mine differently. I usually put the water in it, cook it halfway, pour out that water with all the stuff in it that comes off the noodles that makes it hard, and then I put fresh water in again and then cook it for the rest of the time. But I'm gonna start eating that again, and that goes with my Pyrex that I had that I eat my cereal in as well. And then this is right here. This is some flavored cocaine. That's exactly what it is. It's flavored cocaine. Nah, I'm kidding. This is seasoning salt. And the reason why it's in a Ziploc bag and not as its original container is because they don't sell it on this side of the country. This comes strictly from the Northwest, where I was raised in Seattle. It's called Johnny Seasoning Salt, and it's the best seasoning salt to me, if you ask me. Let me tell it. I'm pretty sure there's other good major seasoning salts out there, but that's my favorite. That's what we grew up off of. And if I ever go to a restaurant or whatever, and I bring some in there, and they serve me that bland ass food, I sprinkle some of that Johnny's on there, changes the whole flavor. You know what I'm saying? And then we ready to go. So, always a good thing. And I keep it vape. Right now, I'm on Pebbles and Bam Bam flavor. I actually like it, so don't talk about me. So that's really what I keep in here. Now, as far as my meal prep, not meal prep, but as far as I do it, I usually wake up, unload, eat a bowl of cereal, maybe some tuna, that's protein, go to my reload, make a smoothie to kind of recharge all the physical activities that I just endured. And when I drive, my first break, which is like right now, is when I actually stop, make a sandwich, chips, eat, watch some TV. And then when I get further down the road, I either get a hot meal, or my option B is about to be make some noodles. So not the best diet in the world, but I'm trying to stay out of truck stops. I've actually Googled some vegan snacks and stuff to keep in the truck. I know Walmart is not the #1 spot to find that stuff at. Typically Kroger's, Whole Foods, Publix probably be more the ideal place to get it. But let me eat, because I spent half of my break telling y'all what the fuck I got in my fridge. So I'm actually about to eat some of this stuff and get back on the road. It's gonna be a long night up to Indiana. So thanks for watching. I'll holler back at you.